So we have a relation. Suppose A and B are two non-empty sets. A relation from A to B is a subset of A cross B, and domain of and range of a relation means, so we collect first coordinates from the relation R, form a set. It is called the domain of R. Range of R is we collect second coordinates from the relation R, form a set, which is called the range of R. So from the definition we can say that domain of R is a subset of A and range of R is a subset of B. Okay, so next we can consider an example. Suppose A is equal to 1 2 3 and B is equal to 3 4 5 6. Then what is A cross B? Now A have 3 elements, B have 4 elements, then A cross B have 12 elements. 3 into 4, 12 elements. So A cross B formed by pairing each element of A to each element of B. It is 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6, 3 4, 3 5, 3 6. Okay, so they are 4 plus 4 plus 4, 12 elements. Okay, so this A cross B have 12 elements. Then we can form many relation from A to B, or we can choose many subsets of A cross B. So consider this particular relation 1 3, 1 5, 2 3, 2 5. So it's a relation from A to B. Now R is a relation from A to B. What is a domain of R? We collect first coordinates from R. They are 1 1 2 2, but domain of R is a set, so elements are not repeated. So the set is 1 comma 2. What is range of R? We collect second coordinates from R 3 5 3 5, but range of R is a set, so elements are not repeated. We write 3 and 5 only once. So what is range of R? 3 and 5. Okay, so domain of R, which is set 1 2, which is clearly a subset of A, and range of R is set of 3 5, it is clearly a subset of B. Okay, next is an inverse relation. Suppose, I read the definition. If A and B are two non-empty sets and R be a relation from A to B such that R is equal to set of all ordered pair AB such that A in A and B in B for some A and B, then the inverse of R is denoted by R raised to minus 1. So we read it as R inverse. That is a relation from B to A. It is defined by R inverse is set of all BA such that A comma B belongs to R. What is R inverse? Suppose we have two sets A and B, then we have a relation from R to B, A to B, which means a subset. We have a subset of A cross B here, and then there are some ABs belongs to R. What is R inverse? R inverse is set of all BA in which if AB belongs to R. Okay, so we invert each element of R here in R inverse, so then we get a relation from B to A. So from the definition we can say that this R inverse is a subset of B cross A. So R inverse is a relation from B to A. So we can consider an example. Suppose A and B are our previous sets. A is equal to 1 2 3, B is equal to 3 4 5 6. We have A cross B with the 12 elements. So we choose our R, our previous R also here, 1 3 1 5 2 3 2 5. So R is a relation from A to B. We have then inverse of R is a relation from where to where? B to A. It is be denoted by R inverse. R inverse, R power minus 1 is, we read it as R inverse. So what is R inverse? R inverse consists of inverted pairs of R, inverted pairs of R. So 1 3 here, so we invert it as 3 1, 1 5 here in R, so we have 5 1 in R inverse. We have 2 3 in R, so we have 3 2 in R inverse. We have 2 5 in R, we have 5 2 in R inverse. So R inverse is nothing but just invert each elements of R. We get what? R inverse. So R inverse is 3 1, 5 1, 3 2, 5 2. So what is domain of R inverse? Domain of R inverse is we collect each element. So R inverse is a relation, right? R inverse is a subset of what? B cross A. 3 1, 5 1, 3 2, 5 2. This set is a subset of B cross A clearly, right? So R inverse is a relation from B to A. So it's a relation. Now we have this relation. This relation have domain and range. So what is domain of R inverse? We collect first coordinates of R inverse. So we have 3 5 3 5. So elements are distinct because it's a set. So we have 3 5 only once. So domain of R inverse is 3 5, and range of R inverse is, we collect the second coordinates 1 1 2 2. So it is the range of R inverse is what? 1 2. So domain of R inverse is 3 5, which is a subset of what? Which is a subset of B. Range of R inverse is set 1 2, which is a subset of A. So R inverse is a relation from B to A. And we can also see something. So domain of R inverse is 3 5, but 3 5 we have, what is 3 5 actually according to R? 3 5 is the range of R. So domain of R inverse is equal to 3 5 equal to range of R, and range of R inverse equal to 1 2, which is nothing but the domain of R. Okay.